What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have... I closed the turn order. Zach as Luteus.
Hello.
Mike is Haku.
Wait. Hold up. Is a charisma-based character going first on the team? The fucking fans are going to have an outrage that Dune didn't go first.
And Travis as Dune.
Hey, I'm still going to go first. Just going to put that out there. Going to do quick attack and go first. No, we're already in the back. We're already in the fight. I'm just kidding.
Anything else you need to get off your chest there, Luteus?
No, I'm good.
Anyone else need to get something off their chest?
Man, my server provider sucks.
Hey, shout out to Nick showing up today. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the effort. Pulling a real fucking hero right now.
I'm really... I gotta be honest, I'm really thinking strongly about just killing him right here and now.
Listen, you could throw him into the pit while we get away.
It'd be like taking candy from a baby.
Even Mike's not throwing up a red, like a protest flag here. Ooh.
Nah, I say Spear. Spear, my boy. I'm always an advocate.
Shut up, Takashi.
Man, you shut up.
It's the most fitting way for me to kill Bucktooth Bob.
Have him slip and his teeth, like, he accidentally swallows all his teeth and they rip apart his stomach from the inside out.
Look, we just got not one extra character, but we got 3. Like, let us keep the squad at least. Make him like take away his like ability to like fight or something like that, so he can at least exist.
So he can at least just hit. Get hit by somebody.
Like
he can take some hits for us. That's
Oh, snap. I was gonna say just like carry like baggage. I don't
no, fucking dude.
Chill.
No, I'm scared. We have 2 blues in front of us and a red in front of us, and the greens were not pushovers. They have tons of health. So I'm still a little nervous here. So we need to just kill these fuckers. And if Bucktooth Bob needs to bite it to make us survive, I think that's how we do it.
Oh my goodness. This man's using his metagame to manipulate in-game strats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's also keep in mind that Ryuji has activated his semblance, which has affected all of you.
What does that do for us? Increased defense, right?
Increases your defense by 5. Increases your AC.
Fuck.
Connor, you feeling all right?
Yeah.
Okay. You just sound a little different, like you might be sick or something.
Nah, I'm a little tired. That's it. So we're just going to pick straight off from where we were. So remember, all of your AC is increased by 5 as long as you remain within... Can
you put a...
That's not within a tether of him. That's for the next hour.
Oh, just all for the next hour. Cool, nice. That's pretty OP.
We're going to need that.
So all the greens are stunned and all the other ones are not, right?
Correct.
All right. Do you remember whose turn it was, or are we just starting over in the turn order?
Starting with the fresh turn order.
That makes it better.
Hey,
that's Reinhardt attacking the green right next to him.
I'm not first. Sorry, it's Ryuji. My bad.
Wait, did you say Reinhardt?
I said Ryuji. Reinhardt is the name of his weapon.
Okay.
As the obvious reference implies to his character.
Alright, this want to be shit.
He just slams that one for a good old walloping. That's it for him. Luteus, you're up.
Hey, Dune, you want to practice that maneuver we kind of came up with?
Sure. Run to the blue one. And I'll run behind you. I need to get in position. I need to get in position.
Which blue one?
Yeah.
Twapa!
That's not how teamwork works.
Well, how does it work?
Go back to where you were.
We say, let's do it, and we all do it at once.
I was like
you
there.
Prepare to do the action, and now since you are first, you ready the action. Then Dune will follow it up with the action. So you need to make sure you're readying as many move and attack actions as are necessary for you.
Well, this is just the one where Dune is behind me.
So is this just a move action? Oh wait, so he's just chilling behind you. So if you're moving together, then you'll need to add in a move action.
It's gun and shield where I gain 2 AC, Dune gains 2 AC and full cover. He's just behind me. That's all it is.
So if you're trying to do as a move as a charge attack, then
I wasn't going to charge him. I was just running up to him.
I guess the question is, does he need to wait to run over there, or could he run over there and I'll run behind him and it begins?
Okay, so in this case, you could do that right now. You can move up to the Grim right now, but then you'll declare the teamwork formation on Dune's turn.
Okay, and that way he could still hit if he needed to, or save his attack action to deflect if he wanted that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go ahead and do that then. That's what Connor said.
All right, so I was thinking this is a charge maneuver, like with you and Haku or whatever.
Nope.
I'm going to shoot Beardy in the back, lunging him forward.
I'm going to move up to it. Am I still allowed to attack?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to melee attack this motherfucker.
Yeah. You guys got to think these teamworks are going to have like theme songs playing in the background. Let's do it.
Hey! Charisma characters can't do shit, guys! Fuck you, Nick.
Okay.
Roll for damage. Mine is a blue, so it is not an instant kill.
I understand that.
We
still do
points of
double.
damage.
Fucking
36.
suck a cuck, Nick.
That sounded very personal. I need you to calm down.
No.
Suck.
You do not make this.
A cock.
GG.
Listen.
I need you to calm down, all right?
That's my fucking turn. Charisma character can't do shit as he does 36 fucking damn.
Haku, you're up
for just a moment here, sir.
Apparently, I had a lot more on my chest than I thought I did.
A moment of your time, please, sir.
Hey, I keep it out of that chat. I'm gonna take it in the videos. Y'all gonna hear me, see me. I ain't gonna hide behind my keyboard.
Oh my goodness! All right, since y'all are attacking that one, I'm gonna activate my semblance again. Take away this aura, and I'm gonna attack 3 times until it's dead with a power attack.
But what if it's not dead when you're done?
Well, you know, I gave it a good run.
That you did.
Can't say I didn't.
I'm going to do a full round attack action. It doesn't actually work that way, Nick. Oh, okay.
Oh, my lord. Please have mercy. This salt is too much.
It's been a fun last hour of conversation.
Oh my good man.
Not even Dan will hear it.
That is 1 hit.
That is so trash.
Wait a
second.
second.
That is quite unfortunate.
Wait.
3
Haku, are you a charisma-based character?
No.
Oh. So it's not just charisma-based characters that can't do anything. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay. I guess
Just
I'll come fight you next.
What you did, all right.
I guess I'll come fight you next, huh?
Please don't.
Cloud is going to attack that one right next to him. That's a crit for him.
Nice.
That is a low roll, unfortunately. Still 46 points of damage. Dune, you are up.
Question.
Yes.
So,
if you don't run up behind me, I'm gonna kick you.
If I ran up behind him and I jump in the air and I do an arc attack, who all would it hit?
That depends on your jump check. On your acrobatics check.
All right, I'm going to do it. Hope I don't screw you over here, buddy.
Well, the minute you come in front of me, I'm at +7 AC, so.
Jump up there. I'm going to run over there, jump up in the air, and I'm going to shoot it.
+7?
Yeah, because I get +5 from Ryuji, and then I get +2 from this
Okay,
formation.
that was with Ryuji. I thought you were talking about just the formation.
So, wait a second. Because of my character as well, I get another +1 to the bonus, and so does Dune. Therefore,
you hit the back line.
Right? So I'm at +3, so.
So I didn't hit the
because of the formation and your bonus.
I didn't hit the 2 blues in the front.
Nope.
So just everybody on the ground level there. Okay.
Yeah, because they're the only ones that are kind of like in a line. The other ones are up on a much higher ledge. Remember, you're about 40 feet up.
That's my hit check.
Did you hear that, Dune?
That's a hit on all 3.
It's 14 damage.
Your AC is up by 7 now.
Green, Sphinx.
Sweet. So they're all stunned for 3 rounds.
All right.
Awesome.
So that means 2 of them will continue to be stunned.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure the big boy gets stunned. Even though I probably could have just jumped up or could have just shot him with my gun, and theoretically it would have still been okay, but I didn't know what was going to happen, so we're good.
Yeah, until I buff Grim in terms of saving throws. It will not be that hard to CC them.
Yes. And that's my turn.
Chrysos is going to attack.
There's a lot of criticals happening.
Yes, there is.
We are meant to win this.
Oh, he's attacking a green. I don't even need to roll that damage. He kills us.
Another one for us.
Bob takes a step forward and just trips and falls unconscious. So I'm not even gonna have him do anything this fucking.
Hey, since technically Ryuji, we're all together. Would ones he kill also count towards us because we're all in a group right now?
No.
But we're in a group.
It's kind of like those members in Fire Emblem that like only join your party for like that mission.
Yeah.
Are you treating me like a child again? I will not stand for this injustice.
I will not forgive this betrayal.
Shout out for 86 points of damage, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, it didn't matter.
Crisis has always been great at dealing damage. She's just been terrible in terms of taking hits.
Whoops, lost my whoops,
to be
broke my
fair,
weapon.
his teammates are the ones that cause the issues.
He also gets hit a lot by critical failures, either of his own or okay.
I have a question about critical failures.
Yeah.
Since we're in a formation, does that mean if I roll a 1, do I shoot beard or loop it? I'll fucking
loop it. You're fucking
lupus.
Not behind me.
Right in the face.
Does that mean or since we're in a formation, would it not work that way?
It'll depend on how I'm feeling.
Okay.
May hit Bob, but
is that okay with you?
Oh my lord.
That's the attack on Haku.
So wait.
That's a miss. I guarantee it's a miss.
I don't know if it's a miss because of his decreased AC.
What do you mean?
From reckless attack.
He takes a penalty to his AC.
Yeah, that is a hit. It would have been a miss because I'd have been just 1 over.
So that's it?
Yeah.
Roll the damage for that in just a second. This is the one against Luteus. That's a miss, right?
Oh, no, that's exact. Damn it.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm at 18 plus 8. Yeah, 26.
Served.
Yeah. This is the hit on Haku.
Get mad.
This is the hit on Luteus. So their hit checks, they're no pushovers. It's just that because of all the CC, they don't get to roll those hit checks anymore. So I gotta revamp the Gwym. Make them less squishy but more resilient.
Yes.
This is gonna be an ongoing voice for the rest of the session.
Oh my.
Dune didn't even say anything when, to trigger this. It was just the way his face went.
All right, my next character is going to be an infant.
Your character is going to be a what, Haku?
So my next character is going to be an infant.
This is my semblance. I never age. It's horror.
No, it's going to be worse. I'm not going to be capable of speech, so I'm going to write everything.
Whose turn is it?
You pull out a gun, you go to shoot, it just sends you flying back 20 feet every time.
We've talked about this.
Alright, and that's the rest of the Grim, and they're all stunned, so counter is reduced by 1. Ryuji is now back up. Seeing that guy's stunned, he's going to hop over here and help you guys with this blue that you clearly can't handle on your own.
Oh my goodness.
That's a crit for him.
No, it's not.
Oh, he doesn't have that.
Yeah,
Wow,
shut up,
that's
dude.
surprising.
Trying to give him XP.
GG.
It's a for 45. Grim is still up, of course.
Good.
Luteus.
I'm melee attacking it and storing a movement.
Luteus Veni. Sorry.
Is 18 a hit?
No.
Alright.
Yeah, charisma characters suck.
Ooh, snap. Hit him with the flames.
I'm sorry, I just got.
Gosh, dang.
I really like Luteus. I just had to.
Just had
Doesn't
to
bug me.
take aim.
Oh,
Okay,
our
you're
stored
up.
actions from last game roll over, right?
Yeah.
Same with the enemies. If that red one had been able to store any.
But he's gonna kill somebody if he freaking.
Yeah.
He could kill. Is that what you're trying to do? Is you trying to decide whether to kill Bucktooth Bob? Is that why you put him right in front of that stun Grim?
Kinda.
Oh no. Don't kill Bob. Please
my boy.
don't.
Just
I
make him
tried.
back.
You're
Give him an
unconscious.
injury.
Does your aura work?
No.
Ooh.
Unless you're dreaming about fighting a Grim and your aura's up by some subconscious trigger, then no.
I trained for this day. This will be the day waited for.
This'll be the day.
All right, Haku. Show
As
us
you
your
get
day
impaled
train
and you
for.
sleep. Rip.
You are up, Haku. Mr.
Alright.
Half Health.
Oh, half.
Well,
Well,
also, yeah, I'll wait for the next map. Never mind.
go ahead.
No, I'll just do it next map. Next map, it doesn't matter right now.
Well, I am going to store an attack. And I'm going to try and acrobatically leap on his back.
All right.
This
Roll the
guy-
acrobatics check.
This guy and jumping on Grim's backs.
It's just a thing. That's my thing.
Yeah, but eventually it works because he cuts off the tail, so.
I'm gonna cut off his tail.
You go to make the leap, and you see it just flies back out of the way and just pushes you forward, saying no.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Dude,
I had
4
my
points
turn.
of damage.
Whoa, hold up now. You didn't see me attack. Alright, I'll be right
Cloud's
back.
going to make an attack? Okay. I should have done peace. You see, he did the wave instead of the peace, and it just completely threw me off.
Instead, he did this weird grapple thing.
Damn!
Dang.
Cloud hit a solid 53. Grim's still up, though. And Dune, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Low blow. Just kidding.
Is that a hit?
Ooh, that's barely a hit.
All right. It needs to make a fortitude save.
Or does it? It fails.
There's 42 points of damage. And then I'm going to break formation and run up right here. That's melee range, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate you. Do you understand? It's still focusing me, and I got.
It's not
Whatever.
focused to you because its fortitude save failed.
It's stunned.
That's why I moved. If it hadn't done it, I would have stayed.
Christ is going to run up and back up Haku here.
Always a strategy.
Jesus Christ!
It's
What
day
the
of
fuck
justice.
is wrong with you, Chrysos? Who the fuck shat in your oatmeal?
Bob.
Just
They gotta
channeling
pick
all
up the
that
fucking
anger.
slack. Well, he's got to pick up the slack. He's like realized it.
I guess so.
That's 60 more points of damage.
You hear Bob go, Skylark.
Choking on that dick.
Yeah. He's choking on the Grim's dick right now.
Can I, on my next turn as a free action, can I make an eye stick and just be like, shh, in his mouth?
Yes.
Shh. Ice test.
That'd be a brutal way to kill someone. Make him like, oh man.
That's the attack on Haku.
Oh, but he did save an attack action, so.
Yeah, but his AC is still not high enough.
I would assume that he's going to try to deflect it.
Let's wait and find out.
Are you making the attack on? Oh, it's stunned. Not attacking me.
Yeah, that one's. I'll do the rest of the room right now.
What is wrong with you?
I said I remembered.
Yeah, they're all stunned except for the one that's in front of Mike.
Haku, are you deflecting the attack that just hit you?
Can I dodge?
You can attempt to, yeah. DC you're aiming for is 28.
I mean, am I even gonna be able to like that?
With a deflect, it would be 5 less than that. And
with a deflect, it would be 23.
And you have an attack.
Yeah, I guess I could make that. I do have one. I was gonna use it though.
The call is yours.
Take 19 points of damage, or deflect it. It's only 19 points of damage.
True. I'm trying to dodge it. Why not?
All right. Roll that.
Perfect 20.
Reflex.
Perfect 20. Rip 20 plus.
Nope.
What is with these low trash rolls?
You fail, and you take 19 points of damage.
Oh my goodness! Let me
dodge out of the way, and he dodges into it. Does double damage.
Oh snap!
Ryuji's attacking that one up there again.
Low blow.
Hitting it for 58 points of damage and killing it.
Are you kidding me?
That is unfortunate. It is its exact health what he just dealt.
Rip.
Luteus, you are up.
This is still like a drop right here, huh?
Yeah. They're pretty straight up.
Well, I'm gonna run up to the edge and I'm gonna throw my shield at the green.
Okay.
Crit, 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 crit.
Channel the power of Luteus Veni. That is not the power of Luteus Veni, but it is a hit.
We'll take it.
I edited the part where I was saying Luteus Veni recently, so that is the reason for the return.
I figured. And I'm in an instant action, so -1.
And the greatest part is in 2 weeks you can expect this return again, because that is when we will edit. When I'll edit the next one. It will be a vicious cycle until Luteus is dead.
Why?
If he dies.
I was like, what don't I know?
You lied to the wrong guy.
I don't remember if I subtracted its health or not. Well, let's just do that again just in case.
Guess we'll find out in 2 weeks.
Haku, you're up.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna make 2 attacks. Using the same thing.
Alright. Let's see if you fuck this one up. Oh!
Both
hits?
No. Oh, yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
First one's double damage.
Yeah.
140 points of damage. That second one kills it.
Dead.
It's the highest hit I've ever seen.
We needed that. We needed that.
We need the red one.
Man, that red one's gonna kill some.
That's when Ryuji came in and just one-shot it.
Licks his lips.
Turns out Ryuji's semblance is one-shotting red ones with a 20.
Well, I forgot Ryuji's exhaust.
What a perfect semblance.
I need to have him go in 5 lower. Not that you've missed any of these before, so. Alright, Cloud's up. Yeah, Cloud's gonna jump down here, just sit in between these two, make an attack against the green.
Come on, 20. We've been rolling 20s all day. That's a hit.
That's it for 42 points of damage. Dune, you're up.
I'm gonna run behind Luteus and say
behind or next to?
Behind you.
But that's next to.
No, behind you is in. But Behind you is in between me and the red one, because I don't care fuck about the green one.
Well, when you say behind him, so that's on the other side of him from the red one, not behind him.
Well, see, this is the whole.
This
reason.
is. What was that?
This will be very useful here.
The purpose of this is to determine the formation benefit or not, whether or not you're actually trying to get this. That's the reason I'm clarifying. Because unfortunately, if you're trying to be behind Luteus for the shield, for the formation, that won't work the way it is. You have to be directly behind him.
But what if I say it in my formation? He can't.
You still have to be behind me because my shield is in front.
Yeah, so you're going to have to wait for Luteus to turn, and then he can turn on the formation, but that's all the way in the next round.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to run right here and shoot because they're all stunned anyway, so don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the green one that Cloud just hit.
All right. That's it.
It's a big hit. 44.
I mean, kind of a big hit. Nothing really compares to Haku's hit that he just did.
Nope.
True.
I'll never be able to hit that high.
Me either.
Put myself.
That attitude.
No, I mean,
just aren't being creative enough.
I mean, there's literally nothing I can do to make myself hit higher at this
Or
point.
is there? Crisis is up.
GG.
I mean,
We're just gonna jump down here.
Is this a conversation we need to have? Is there?
I mean, there's stuff you can do.
GG.
Like what?
Like dust ammunition.
Okay, but it won't be that high.
If you get a crit.
I can't hit
Possibly.
a 70. I can't hit a 70 even with dust ammunition.
Why not?
The highest I can hit with this is 59. Then dust
You can
ammunition.
hit over 11 with dust ammunition.
Okay.
Back to
In the perfect circumstance, fine.
Yeah, in the perfect circumstance, I'm saying it's a possibility.
Yes, sir.
What was his hit there? That was. All right, his wasn't the greatest roll comparatively. It was still a good roll.
He just had a plus 28, so that's what made it fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, Crisis hitting the green one next to him.
I mean, I've never seen
Whoops.
Crisis hit so many fucking.
That's his roll.
Hey, fuck your 70, man.
That was a typo. That 93 is not the damage you did. But he still did 53 points of damage.
70 was
That's
hard.
And they are all unstunned.
The Grim are all free.
At this point, I cannot stun them all because you are all in the way. So we're going to have to take them.
You're just going to hop on down, aim for the big one.
No, what I was saying is like he was actually like rotate his character to reflect what direction facing.
Oh yeah, the face.
So it'll be clear, like, all right, he's behind him. Can we do?
Well, I mean, we can judge this based on context clues, but this is also a possibility.
That's just more work that I don't want to do.
Okay, Connor.
Especially like if you take it like me to NPCs. That's so much extra little clicking I have to do. That's like right here.
Well,
that'd be like 6 extra clicks.
Yeah, but that's you.
Crazy.
but that's you. I'm talking about someone that isn't doing anything right now anyway. And
look at it. We've also got to agree on this right here. Look, dude, look at the way you're facing your Grim versus the way Haku's facing his Grim.
I don't
know how to interpret this. There we go.
He's gonna catch me by surprise. A surprise attack if I can.
Is it my turn?
Maybe.
Because it's still showing Ryuji, so.
Sorry, I just had to readjust everyone. Luteus, you're up.
I'm attacking it.
Greenie.
Oof.
Roll 1d20.
Breaks his shield.
No.
Just a flat out miss.
And I'm going to store my movement, giving me maxed out movement.
You're not going to do anything else?
What? Am I going to move? What do you mean?
I mean, we just discussed it, but it's fine.
Haku, you're up. He never said he was going to do it.
I'm going to stay here. It makes most sense. Like, it's... Keep throwing... Oh, I need to reduce my aura. If your ass wants to move behind me, you can move behind me.
And then I won't be in full cover. Against
if
this
I turn, I won't be facing to attack it.
The bigger threat is the red one. I'm not going to argue. It's fine.
Haku, you're up. You're also facing the wrong way again.
This dude hits 19s. This dude hits 50s. I'm just saying.
All right.
Sorry.
Can I like do a running? I don't get next to. I mean,
so you want to jump over Greenie?
No, I'm debating on whether I should attack the main or just get rid of the mini. That way we can
You're cutting out.
probably just.
Yeah, cut out a smidge.
Probably just.
I'm just gonna
debating on. He's gonna jump and attack the green one.
Then roll an acrobatics check to do the jump. Well, actually, you're 40 feet high. Yeah, you don't need to roll an acrobatics check for that one. There you go. You land.
He does a superhero landing, slicing down.
Like, you gotta face the Grim by having your chin to it. Chin to it.
So
why
like,
is this so difficult?
Is that how we're doing this?
Yeah.
Right.
You made it a thing.
I mean, I'm in directional, is it? All right. Well, we'll just I'll stick with this because my intention is. I'll roll with this. I'm gonna make the attack.
All right.
I ain't going. Even though I probably should.
Regular attacks. Gotcha. That's it. $48 points of damage. Cloud's up. Gonna attack that greenie again.
So the green one's on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm not in melee range.
No.
Okay.
But it could always fly up to you.
Yep. I'm just saying I don't get low blow, so.
That is correct. Glad it's it for 39 points of damage.
Lemons.
Dude, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna shoot this one. You know what? I'm gonna shoot it with lightning ammo. It's a miss.
That is a miss.
Where is it?
Goodbye, lightning ammo.
Crisis is up. He's gonna keep aiming at Greenie. Please not again.
Mercy, please not me.
He takes his weapon. He goes to stab it. Instead, he slams his weapon into the rock. So he's gonna take half weapon damage based on that. Oh wait, no. No, I was mixing that up. That's 2 to 5. That's a friendly fire.
Please
and no. Haku's aura is broken.
Haku!
But can he hit me though? Please miss.
Unfortunately, that's not how Nat 1s work. You take 26 points of damage and your aura's broken.
I guess I'm gonna die, guys. Didn't see me going out like this.
I don't even see you at all.
It's true.
Mr. Off Camera.
I was not trying to eat in your faces.
I understand.
And anything you had saved up is no longer saved.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't have any attacks left. So I had 2 moves. Or 1 move. But I had 0. Now my bone.
That said, this Grim's not going to attack you.
That's fortunate.
Because you haven't done the most damage to this one. You fucked up that blue one, but Chrysos is doing a lot more to this greenie.
Alexander coming to save the day. Bless you.
So it's taking a bite out of Chrysos, like Scruff McGruff took a bite out of Crime.
I was just about to say that.
I could feel it coming, so I had to beat you to it. The other one's going to attack Cloud. That's a miss. And now the Sphinx. Let me click.
Don't just kill me. Pretty much anything can kill me at this point. If he gets like another 1, It's not looking too hot right now. I'm feeling a little bit scared. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's like,
it makes sense for it to either hit Bob or Ryuji. Bob is like, I don't know. Bob is on the ground unconscious.
I have rolled a 1d7 because there is everyone here who it makes sense to attack. Actually, no. No, there's one person who it makes a lot more sense to attack. It's going to take flight. No, actually, it's going to not take flight. It's going to change its direction to face who it's hitting.
Hi, I'm right here. How you
it's
doing?
looking at you, Dune, with a furious glare of stunned eyes. And it's gonna shoot a fucking fireball at you.
Stun me now.
Fireball him.
Do it again.
Fireball.
Just want to say that if Lupus or damn it, if Luteus would have done the formation, then that would have missed. I just want to say this.
He misses Verdi.
The bright side is
kind of like Haku can't let go of Verdi.
The bright side is you also now need to roll a reflex save to determine if you're on fire.
I'm gonna roll a reflex save anyway to see if I can dodge it.
All right. DC you're aiming for is 28.
I got it. No damage.
Oh, snap.
Yep. All right, you dodge out of the way. You see the fireball shoots right past you, like right in front of you, Luteus, and dude, you just like narrowly duck out of the way. It just goes right over your head.
Wait, could I like go sideways on it and like my clothes go
as it goes by, sure, that's fine.
Oh shit.
Like your clothes ignite just a little bit, you're just like patting yourself down.
Oh god. Guys, that was a close one. Let's do something about this. So he's in the air right now.
No, I took that back.
Okay.
Turned around furiously.
This is the hit of Ryuji. Oh.
That's the damage of Ryuji.
That's
after
the damage.
After this hit right here. Is that with the -5?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He hits hard. Is that a hit?
Yes, that is a hit.
Nice.
Barely, but it is a hit. Luteus.
So I'm turning to do the fucking gun and shield. There you go, dude. Anyway,
why are you doing this?
Just gotta say, you guys could also come up with more creative names. Remember?
Yeah. Either way,
like Yellow Snow. I mean, come on, right?
Oh no, please.
No. So, is it big enough that I can melee it?
No, it is not that big. It's about 20 feet below you from its peak.
All right, well, then I'm gonna attack it.
That's it.
Series is rated R.
And then instant action -1.
Rated R from Yellow Snow?
Well, not just that. Yeah. That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Your turn, dude.
We've never gotten as bad as we... actually, it's Haku's turn. It's never been as bad as we got with Naruto. Remember those sauce can lane jokes we made? Ugh.
You get real bad.
Hey, why my name's Silas.
I'm surprised, like, some of those
you might be wondering why I'm talking like this as only a child. Well, let me show you why.
Hi, I'm Rocky. In that episode that got deleted.
Haku, you're up. Remember, you're exhausted now. You take a -5 penalty to your AC hit checks and saves.
But good thing you have a +5 already.
Yep. Or else I'd be freaking done for.
That's a hit.
Good for you.
Okay.
Come on, my boy. Hit high.
But not too high because if this Grim survives, it's going to start attacking you. Crisis can't follow up strongly. Cloud's up. He's going to continue aiming at Greenie. It's it for 40. Greeny's still up. So I was just remembering. Dune, you're up.
I've got this. I'm going to break formation. Sorry, man.
I'm gonna fucking cut you.
I have to make sure Haku is okay.
Shut up! You're bitching at me.
That was the last turn. Anyway, I have
that was
to make
6
sure,
seconds ago, man. Come on.
I have to make sure Haku survives. So I'm going to.
I'm gonna run up behind him and oh shit! I rolled a 1.
I'm gonna jump over everybody, and land right here, and then shoot this one. So here's my jump check. Whew. And I am higher up. So do I make that?
No.
But I'm higher up.
Oh, that's your jump check, not your hit check. Oh yeah, you make that.
So I land here, and then I'm gonna shoot the red one. Come on, man. With a lightning ammo. God damn it.
That's a miss.
His most feared attack.
That was 1 away from the hit.
All right, that's my turn. That's not a good spot for me. But I did miss it this time. Maybe he's forgot about me.
Yeah.
Crisis is up. He's going to try and finish off that greenie.
T.
Ooh, it's a solid hit. Will it be enough? I think that's enough for me to roll a 1d2. Bob's still taking his nap.
Is it
all right?
Is it not dead?
Nope.
Okay, then I'm going to do a low blow and kill it.
Oh, right. That's where you position yourself there. That kills it. Barely.
Okay. I wanted to make sure. If he killed it, I was going to hold it for if somebody hit. No, because it doesn't make any sense. No one's hitting the new Grim this turn, or the red Grim this turn. So it doesn't matter. Look, Cloud's a red Grim.
This is the attack on Cloud. That's it. He takes 23 points of damage from Greenie there.
Almost max damage.
This Grim you see immediately abouts face to you, dude.
How does it like me?
Because you kept stunning him.
So for like 10 turns. Like, all right.
He misses.
That's a miss.
A heavy miss.
That is lucky for you, because the damage was going to be heavy from this attack.
Jeez.
Ryuji is up.
What was the attack? Can you tell me?
5d8 plus 7.
I mean, like, was he swiping or?
It's a bite.
Oh, cool. So I was like, do like a cartoon, just distort my body out of the way.
Ooh, that's a miss from Ryuji. Look at this.
I'm attacking the red. Well,
everyone has rolled below a 10.
I tried.
Yeah, he'd have to roll a 15 or higher to hit it, so it's difficult for him to hit that one.
I'm gonna move and store an attack.
But in his defense, he would have missed the red one and the green one, so it didn't really matter with that hit.
Oh, I need to
Cloud's attacking Greenie. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong. That's supposed to be 4 lore. It's 37. That's a kill.
Cool. Good job, Cloud.
Just gives you a thumbs up. Hey, dude, you're up.
If there's ever a time. Come on, lightning ammo. What the fuck?
Ooh, snap.
That's a miss. This Grim has fucking been empowered by hatred. It is reducing everyone's rolls. Crisis is going to attack the red one.
To minus less than 10.
What was I going to do? Plus 20.
Please, Crisis.
Gosh, dang.
And the Grim's going to take another bite out of crime.
GG. Can you put an aura on this Grim? Just for that?
I can do that. Yeah.
Okay, let's attempt to reflex this. There it is. He got me.
GG.
Oh, that's not the color I chose. Or
And I do not have a spirit die, so that's it. He got me.
Yeah, but that's
Dune's dead.
No, it's gonna break my aura though, unless he rolls like
I
all ones.
can't see it behind him. So
wow, that's weird. That's a 0-foot aura on him, but it's still doing that.
I guess it's because he's like an oval instead of.
For my movement action, I would like to inspire Chrysos.
You can see how it's going on the edge, but it's not filling it corner.
Shut your mouth there, dude.
Snap.
That's the damage you take.
And that's my aura.
He goes to bite you and just snaps you in your like in its jaws, and you like kind of go to grab its mouth to try and wrench it shut, or wrench it from ripping on you. As you finally thrust yourself out of its mouth, your aura breaks from it.
Well, that's it for me.
Snap! Somebody's gonna die here. I'm so scared right now.
Ryuji makes an attack, saying, "Hold nothing back now."
Even Alexander's gonna fight.
Alexander's gonna jump in front of me if he goes to bite me.
Ooh, snap.
You're just using it as a suicide. You scum! And you called a worry bad, Haku.
Oh, snap!
Mateus, you're up.
He's gonna jump down and be like, fast.
So I'm gonna, because I don't have great acrobatics. I want to like get down without hurting myself. What's the best way I can do that? Can I just like climb down?
You can just jump down.
Okay, I want to jump down.
If you're not jumping super far, you don't have to roll an acrobatics check since you've got the high advantage.
I'm jumping down with my movement action. With a stored movement action, I'm gonna move over to here, and I'm gonna say,
Can't you do it all in one action though?
well, not if it's 40 feet.
Oh yeah, you got a point.
Move right there. I'm gonna tell Dune to get behind me. Chrysos switch places.
I can't.
And I'm going to
get an attack of opportunity
use distract.
Oh.
Okay. Roll the check that you need to for that.
Charisma check.
Here comes the one because it's meant for him to be staring at me.
What's the check on that versus?
It's a intelligence plus character level. But you know what I don't understand?
DC I have clarified on it.
Yeah, it says DC equals their intelligence score plus character.
Their intelligence score plus their character level. Okay, I thought you were talking about yours. That's why I was confused. I thought it was.
My question is,
charisma check.
I focus by making a charisma check towards them, so I just roll my 1d20 plus my charisma modifier.
Yes. You succeed.
Okay, so I have it distracted, Dune. I want you to move behind. Here, let me turn the fucking body so you know which way I'm going. Fucking facing it.
You're not facing it.
So when you're distracting it, I need to know exactly what you're doing to it.
I am going to. I am going to be like buffing up my chest, like throwing at it, and I'm going to hit it with my shield as my attack action.
All right.
Yeah.
Hit it.
That's it?
You hit it. Wow, it was meant to happen.
And that was melee, by the way, because I'm right next to it. I didn't clarify that.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
Haku, you're up.
And I used a stored movement. Oh, and I meant to say I'm using another stored movement to inspire Dune. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, I hope this is going to be worth it, so I'm going to store one more attack.
Cloud's up. Cloud misses. Dune, you're up.
Yep. I'm going to do that. I'm going to run and get behind him.
All right, since it is distracted, it will not take the attack of opportunity against you.
Thank goodness, because if it was, I was going to be like, never mind. And then I'm going to shoot it. Now that I'm behind you, I will hit. I will not. I'm going to roll 22s all fucking day.
That's a miss. Chrysos is up. Chrysos says, "Leave it to me, team. I'm the hero we need." Oh no! Oh no!
Who's gonna die?
He's gonna hit.
Who's gonna die?
It's gonna hit Luteus.
Who's gonna die? Who is?
It's too many times.
You see, no, I'm not even lying to you. The lid is literally the reason I thought this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. So
Hey,
I kill at least one score.
So I can't see Zach's health and stuff.
Oh, you can't? Do I
can
have it
see-
available?
Just roll the hit.
Oh, you mean roll the damage? Take the smack.
Yeah.
Boy.
Roll the damage.
Take
You
the
guys
smack.
deflect or anything?
Well, I was going to try and use a store. Well, I was going to try and dodge it with my other stored movement. So,
It's available.
Eat that smack.
so I'm going to.
So attempt to roll. Attempt to dodge it.
You have a better chance against him. Hey, that's a pass.
Yo,
That's a fail.
is
What?
Lute, are we gonna get wiped here?
But
Like,
what
is
level
Luteus
is
gonna die?
what level is Chrysos?
10.
He's the same with us.
Oh, so it'd be 25 would be the pass. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I lost all
we're
my
about to
aura.
get wiped, y'all. We about to die. we all gonna die.
Chrysos is just looking at that. He's going, "Oh no."
This is when Bob wakes up.
I'm just going to look at Chrysos. Be like, bruh!
This is when Bob has to die here.
Does Chrysos have a stored?
GG.
Chrysos has one stored attack action left. He's gonna follow up with another.
You gonna roll another one and kill Verity.
I'm so worried.
Luteus.
Oh no! I don't
Do
want to
it.
give him a spirit die.
I don't
I
have
had
one.
one.
I
I
have
got
one.
0 spirit die.
You are not giving spirit die.
You have not given. Yeah, I don't have any.
Rip. All right, here we go.
That's when Bob wakes up and dies. To his fate.
I mean, if you ask me, if you ask me to decide in a moment, out of character, if I were to have Luteus die or Bob die, I mean, I would have to choose Bob, just based on consistency. However, in game, I would rather need to die. Or actually, I probably wouldn't have control over this. Somebody's gonna probably die. Somebody has to die here. Like no one has any.
Connor, it's okay if you kill me.
I mean, Bob could wake up.
Stay in character.
I have it. Well, no, here's the thing. I have it distracted. It's going to attack me. I'm going to die. It's
Stay in character.
okay. I am staying in character!
No, not
I'm
you.
distracting it!
Not you. That's about counting. Don't spare anyone. Stay in
I have
character.
You're right. I
Says a
can't.
vicious
There's
girl.
nothing
Connor,
that makes sense for me to do to
There's
spare
nothing.
you here.
You have to kill me.
I have
Unless
to.
for some reason it rolls a 1. I mean, I have a bonus right now to AC that gives me some hope a little bit. And I'm just hoping the gods are
yeah,
paying.
+2. Wow.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yes,
he
you've been
lives.
spared. Fate has decided you live today.
Hey, what's your AC?
Right now?
Yeah, because it's -5
26.
+5 +2, right?
Oh, I'm -5, so +5, +3, so 18, 19. I'm at 21.
You're good.
AC.
You're safe. You're safe, man.
Wow. Oh my
I was
God.
about to feel so bad.
What have I done?
It goes to make another bite at you, and you're able to back out just enough that it snaps onto your shield, and you're able to rip yourself free.
Don't ever say charismatic characters don't matter!
Isn't that the worst part of it all? Ryuji makes an attack and kills it.
I feel like that's just a mercy rule. I feel like it had more HP, but you're like, somebody's gonna die.
It had 24. That's why I wanted Chrysos to get that final hit off, because it would have killed it.
GG. I stored 3 attacks for this. I was about to use everything I had left.
I'm just gonna look at Dune and be like, "You all right?"
Okay, just making sure Alexander wouldn't hit him.
Chris is gonna look at you two, both Haku and Luteus. He's like, "I am so sorry."
I unsheathed my blade in coup de grace.
Just do like the fucking.
We all back
And
into
his
our
head just
corner.
slides off.
We back him into this
So
corner. Right here.
Crisis. It's like an episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie where they freaking surround them. And just we turn into shadows and they knows what happens after that. Not me.
Chris also turns to you, dude. He says, "I'm not taking this shit from you."
I mean, he's right though. Like you almost killed the toy. Oh snap! Nah, it's playing. I ain't gonna do it. All right, everybody's
scary.
safe.
That was scary, everyone.
I thought that Zach was gonna die.
So did I.
I accepted my fate. I don't have a character made, so I'd have to figure that out. But
D20 decided to let you live today.
That was... You had such a small chance of living there. But you did.
It sucks that I did the most work to that red one and we didn't get the kill.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you lived though. It could have been worse. You could have been dead and we didn't know.
I'm gonna like raise my hand up, exhausted. I say we make camp for the night.
He says, yes, I think this is a good idea. But look on the bright side. You all fought strong. Live with honor, die with glory. Today, had you died, patting you on the back as you walks up, Luteus, he just smacks you. You would have died with glory.
I do what I can for my comrades.
Comrades, we don't even know you.
You know what, dude? Fuck you.
Snap. Oh, all right.
Fucking get in formation. I'm gonna move away from the formation, y'all.
It
And
was.
then you go up and just fucking lose all your fucking.
Look,
you know what?
I want you to know that because I did that, Haku lived. So
That's not true.
it is true. Haku did more damage to the green one. It was facing him. He would have been hit next.
I was going to roll a 1d2. Let's see. The 1 would have been Crisis, 2 would have been Dune. Would have hit Crisis.
Sounds like Haku would have been fine, dude.
I mean, I would have died if I would have stayed where I was. Like, I had to make a conscious decision to be like, he's probably he's gonna do this again. So let me get out of the way. And sure enough, I predicted this.
There's too many 20s not to start.
I was fully prepared to die, though.
I wasn't.
So
I was prepared to kill you.
Anything?
I didn't want to, but I was prepared for it.
Anything gonna happen overnight while we're chilling?
Not unless y'all want to talk about anything.
If anybody else rolls a 1, I'm just gonna fight you then.
I'm just gonna be polishing my shield.
I'm just gonna fight because that's play.
Oh, that's Alexander, Haku.
All right. Too late.
You know
I
what?
can't take it back now.
We need kindling. Can you put Bob in the middle of that?
Rest in peace.
You know what, Ryuji's going to say some things while you're out there. He's going to say, so,
Not bad.
all of you, what is it that you desire in this world?
The fuck was that noise?
The brief cough?
Is that what that was? Okay.
Yeah, it's Haku
Man.
muting himself.
Yeah, simultaneously.
Says, what is it that you desire out of this world? What are your hopes and dreams for the future?
All right, who's first? Based on turn order.
I'm not prepared.
Luteus!
Tell you the truth, Ryuji, I want to lead my own team. And like you know, my Aspire, I want to fight Grim. Remove Grim from this world. Protect those who can't protect themselves. It'd be nice to have my own team doing it. What the fuck are you saying?
Frankly. I was hoping you'd say frankly, but you didn't.
Are you making a conscious decision to work that out of your vocabulary after we started joking about it?
Talking to you. He's talking to you.
I just say it a lot.
You did say it a lot.
That's what I'm asking, but you haven't said it recently, which is why I'm asking. Have you been thinking about that and deliberately trying not to? Or is it just... Okay. I was curious, because I do that a lot. When like someone calls me on something, it's like, shit, if I say that too much,
I do it a lot of
my vocabulary. Okay.
I told Connor once upon a time when we were playing, I think a game of League or something, I said, every time Zach says frankly for now, and I'm going to have some like rum next to me and take a shot.
GG.
Just like in the episode of this, just be like 5 shots later, he keeps saying it.
Shut up, Luteus! Fuck!
Then we call 911.
Me talking saved your life, dude.
GG.
Oh god, my aura. It wasn't even
for me!
It wasn't even the gram. It wasn't even the gram.
Unfortunate. So he goes, well, that is an admirable goal, Luteus. I believe that you can truly accomplish this. Aku.
Well, according to my character sheet. Well, I gotta finish what my old man started. So I gotta become stronger. And someday I'll go back home and finish what sorry.
Want to be the very best. Like no one ever was.
GG.
He goes, I believe that you're also capable of this, Aku. You hit very hard. You are a capable fighter. Though your defense could use some work.
Nah, I have defense. Playing.
If you focus solely on offense, you will lose. This is why I bring shield with me.
But min-maxing is life.
Do you really min-max?
He says, my character is also fairly min-maxed, but my defense does not come from min-maxing.
So I'll take your words.
Okay.
Your words of wisdom.
Cloud's up next. He goes, Cloud, how about you? Cloud says, well, quite similarly to Haku, I have to get stronger so that way I can go back home and finish things with my father.
And not
he goes, Oh, you breathe in your mic there, Zach.
Oh, sorry.
He goes, well, there seems to be some ominous intent behind those words. I will move on. Dune!
Okay.
Solid job there, Dune.
To be the best person that I can be, protect my friends, and protect those that need to be protected, and just try to stay alive.
That is all your dream for the future is? Just to stay alive? There has to be something you want to accomplish in this world.
Yeah, Silver. Nice play.
You just got fucking silver, motherfucker!
By silver? What? Well, it would be nice to... Dune's never opened up. It would be nice to find my family that I've never met. But, I mean, if you haven't met someone, how can you find them?
I will find my way.
A question for the philosophers. Next up,
Also, I'd like to find, hey, did we ever find out what, did Verity and Hal ever talk about what Hal's sister's name was?
No.
Never
I just have her
said
necklace.
Name?
I didn't care. I got the necklace.
GG. Like I said, I'll only create a name if it's like further explored.
Not to mention, y'all never even
do anything with it.
Y'all never even looked for the sister of that one guy.
Yeah, we did.
I
Grisea or whatever her name
we
is.
just assumed
Yeah, Grisea, that's it. Hey, spirit out of you, Luteus.
We just assumed that Grisea was dead because of the vision.
Down.
That's I could tell. Like you pulled that off right off the top of your head. I was impressed.
Yeah, that was pretty instant.
I also want to find the owner of this necklace. It was a dear friend of mine's sister's necklace. But unfortunately, I don't have a name.
Well, that does not mean that it is impossible to succeed. What if I made her name something stupid like Howlett?
I'm not gonna let you do that to my backstory. I can't let you do this.
I'm sorry, that just popped into my head.
Dense Howlett.
Then when she gets aroused, she could be a moist Howlett.
Oh no! See, no, I can't let this happen.
It's so good.
Not up in here. No, please.
So
have mercy.
Alright. He continues on. He goes, Chrysos, how about you? Chrysos just kind of sits there staring into the fire. He goes, I guess I really don't know anymore. We've just been living mission to mission. Bringing liberty for the faunus is, I guess, the only thing that still drives me.
Liberty to the faunus?
Why would you say that?
He goes, this is a noble goal. I can respect this. Just make sure you do not take it to extreme routes like they do with fluff.
Take the mask out. Ooh, no, just kidding. I don't do that.
He just kind of nods his head quietly. How about you, Bob? Okay. As well, tomorrow you will meet my team. My former team, at least.
Oh no.
All right, let's meet him.
Isn't General Dust as part of his team?
Why do you all keep thinking this?
I don't know. I was just testing you.
I've made no correlation. There's no correlation between Ryuji and Dust other than the fact that they're both generals. They're generals of different countries.
GG.
Sorry.
So, oh, you're the Fuhrer? You must know the president!
GG.
Well, I think we should all get to bed and rest. Let our stats come back.
Much agreed. Everyone sleep well. We're going to take a 20-minute nap here. All right, everybody.
All right.
Wake your ass up. We got to win tomorrow.
20 minutes later.
So y'all wake up in the morning.
Are we
back to full aura?
Is it even worth it, or are you just going to go to a new map?
It's not worth it. Don't change it right here. Because now we continue on to the capital. We are almost there. Some time passes, and you arrive in the capital.
It's a beautiful capital.
Fun fact, this is one of the work-in-progress shots of Mistral when it was first being made for the anime.
Oh, really?
This would have been way cooler.
Well, it says actually pretty close to what Mistral really is, but you never fucking see any of it.
Yeah, it's not like Naruto where they pan out. You see the village all the time.
Yeah, like what the fuck is the point of putting in so much effort into such a beautiful fucking setting that they're only going to use like 1 or 2 scenic shots for?
Maybe they'll eventually get back.
Inspiration.
Maybe
it's Maybelline.
Still, like you could have like had some shots by the lake or the river, whatever that is. Go to the fucking top building and actually see the outside.
No, can't do that. Not enough budget.
I guess not. Plenty of budget to hit Adam in the face that season, though.
Well,
GG.
He's useless, so.
That still might be the worst scene in the entire show.
Which scene?
The one where Adam gets punched. It's just so out of character, and everything feels so wrong about that scene.
Yeah.
She just easily dodges him, punches him in the face, slams him to the ground like he's a child, and then he runs away. He's like, no, we can't beat him in a fight. Let him go.
It's just like Oscar punching Neo.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just like so out of like they were just forcing like to progress.
There's an idea I've had for a video that I've talked to Mike about. I should talk to you two about as well.
So we're walking towards this village, though.
You are now arriving in the village.
Like walking like right through here.
Yeah, right now you're on the lower side. Right now you're right towards the river, following up to it.
Oh wow, this is beautiful.
It was yes. This is Mistral, not the snow that we have up north, but it is fun.
Dune snow.
Dune snow.
Sneh.
If there's anything you need to get done in town, now is the time.
So they don't like Faunus here, right?
Are you asking him? Or asking me?
Asking him.
He says, Faunus are certainly considered not as high of a class of citizen, but that does not mean that they cannot make their way up. After all, 2 of the other generals are Faunus.
Good to know.
I will not lie that there is certainly not an equality, but we are certainly no Atlas in that aspect. At least not yet.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to buy. I used a lot. Is there a dust shop nearby?
Yes.
I'll go to the dust shop. I ain't scared.
All right. Don't you have enough dust? Haven't you bought a fuck ton already?
I did, but I used a lot during that last battle. Like I missed 3 times with yellow dust ammo, and I used like 5 dust, yellow dust.
Yeah, but remember, every cartridge of yellow dust is 20 shots.
I bought 20 cartridges.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Did you buy 20 cartridges, or did you buy 1 cartridge for 20 shots?
You paid for cartridges, bro.
Holy shit.
I don't remember what you did last time.
He paid for cartridges. I remember that.
You've got a lot of dust cartridges. I think I called it out. Like, are you sure you want that money? All right.
He's talking about weight and all this other stuff, and yeah. I do remember this.
That's the reason why cartridges cost about 20 times the cost of powder.
That makes sense now. I just need some dust powder then.
All right, you go to a shop. He goes, welcome. What can we do for you?
Yeah, I need to buy some dust powder.
Well, you've come to the right place.
All right.
What kind?
Yellow. Yellow dust.
Don't eat the yellow dust.
Eat the yellow dust? All right.
I need to buy 10 of them.
Starts consuming.
Please.
10 yellow powdered dust, that's going to cost you 100 lien.
Wow. You're cheap. Thank you. Here you go.
I don't know what to tell you. This is the capital. We've got a hefty supply of dust here. No increase in prices.
Nice.
Things are good here. Keep that in mind. You have arrived in Central.
Well, and if that's the case, I'll buy 10 of each.
I'll take 20, please.
All right, 10 of each. That's 10 red, 10 blue, 10 yellow, 10 green, 10 purple, 10 light blue, 10 cyan, 10 white, 10 bright orange, 10 dark orange, and 10 dark red.
That's right.
All right.
Here, I'll just give you like 1,500. If that's enough. I don't even know if that's enough.
That's why I'm just going to type it out here.
All right.
1,290 lien, sir.
Got it.
All right, thank you very much. That is 10 of each. Keep in mind, those might start randomly weighing more in the future.
Suddenly you can't move.
Or when they just wake up in the sessions, you are over encumbered. Oh fuck! I just gotta drop all this on the ground here.
GG. Suddenly you feel the weight of your fallen allies.
Haku or Howl grapples you.
Damn that 10 the end that I can't get rid of. Thank you so much, Verity.
GG. You should just like toss it on the ground.
What the fuck did the necklace?
No
one at this point, literally no one would know. Just
no. Verity gave me money once, and he's like, "Well, here's like 210, Leanne. That's all I have." And I was like, "Okay, you can keep it." Then he said, "No, you take it." And I've not gotten rid of that 10 Leanne since. It just haunts me.
And now he's dead.
You remember that at Leanne. That's the last thing you have of him.
And you know what? You know he's dead.
Rest in peace.
And you haven't told anybody.
Sure.
Do I know he's dead?
Yeah.
Well, you know that Onyx said he's dead.
Okay. Bonus.
And I'm suspicious of you. Well, I guess I'm not like suspicious. But I know something right.
You just think that something I said wasn't all the way the truth, that I'm hiding something about it, but that it was truthful.
Something right.
This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand.
So are we walking around by ourselves?
Something is really
wrong.
Something is strange. Isn't it strange?
Something's not right. Really wrong.
So is Ryuji walking with us?
I almost gave you a spirit die, but you got the word wrong. I'm sorry.
Served.
Oh yeah, Ryuji is walking with you.
Okay.
Saying we are likely the last to be here since we had to trudge through the snow. So, I am ready for this meeting whenever you are.
I'm ready.
All right. Hey, do you guys mind if I talk to? Be right back. I'm gonna talk to. I'm gonna talk to
that one
Haku, Chrysos, and Cloud.
All right.
It's not gonna hurt your feelings.
Here, I'll make it more realistic.
Yes, you don't mind. No, I'm just kidding.
This man flung some salt into my eyes.
Ryuji says, "Sure, go ahead."
I'm gonna walk over to you guys, and I'm gonna look down, like at the ground. So when we were rolling 1d8s the other day, so when we were walking in the last village the other day, I came across something, and I told you about it. Coming across Beardy and God, I can't remember his name.
Onyx?
No, it was Onyx. He was there, but this was Beardy and that other guy, but I can never remember his name. It's like
Amir.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
I'm not even there.
I know you're not even there. I came across Amir and Verity. Thought it was kind of suspicious. Followed them, and then they disappeared. Not too much longer after that, I was being followed by someone, and it was Onyx, which you don't know him, and neither do I. But he knows. He knew Verity, and he was there when Verity died. I just look up at him. So I just thought you should know Verity is dead, and there is a Faunus out there, or there is a member of Fluff out there who was impersonating him. So if you see Verity, it's not him.
It's a good thing you're telling everybody this information. Because if we have to roll 1d8s and I stumble upon Verity, I'm going to want to bring him back to the team.
It's a good thing you don't know who Verity is because you've never met him and you've never seen him before.
All of a sudden, Verity walks up to Luteus.
I'm looking for my friends. Have you met Dune? Oh, yeah, I know Dune. Yeah, because that's a tough one. Fluff doesn't know who you are.
Literally, anybody could walk up to you and say, "Hey, my name is so and so, and my friend is Dune. Do you know him? Let me go see. Let's take me to him." Would you be that gullible? It could be anybody. We've not talked to you about
I know you're waiting for your buddy. Yes. You have said that your other teammate is taken. You've been someone said it.
Yeah, someone has said that you're trying to keep an eye out for Verity.
You've made your choice today, Dune.
Oh, I didn't remember that. So yeah, Luteus could be in this conversation then. Then I didn't remember that.
I'm gone.
Fine.
Well, again. I'm just gonna emotionally react to you. I'm just gonna clench my fist. Look down. I failed.
What's Chrysos doing?
Chrysos is just kind of looking quietly at the ground. Just thinking.
I'm sorry, Chrysos. I know that y'all were close friends.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
The culprit will pay for this.
Well, then I guess you better kill the head of Fluff.
No, we're going
here. We have a wedding. He invited us to his wedding.
When and where?
3 months from now, in a land far, far away.
Time skip.
While they're having this conversation, Ryuji just kind of leans over to you, Luteus. He goes, "That Gooffellow looks kind of angry. He seemed kind of upset, all in general."
Yeah.
Did they lose a puppy?
Probably. I mean, look at Alexander. Look how ugly that thing is.
It is a weird dog, isn't it?
Dang.
I feel like it can understand what we're saying.
I feel like that too.
I'm not going to explore this any further. I tried, and I'm not going to find out this way.
There's a fucking kid. You talk about my dog.
Uh-oh. Your war's down.
All right. Well, we better head off to this meeting.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, that reminds me. There's actually one place we need to go to first.
Jail.
You're all under
Sling.
arrest. It's just like
it's no. So you start walking up. You get to
us all in the jail cell.
You get to about right here in the city, kind of about midway up, a little under midway. And you see that there is a building that has been completely destroyed, and you see that an explosion has occurred there.
Is this supposed to be like this?
It says, no. This is where the accident happened, or incident, rather. This is where Fluff made their bombing. Allegedly.
You think it was someone else other than Fluff?
No, I trust my source. I believe it to be Fluff. But I will not rule out the possibility.
Well, let's go to this meeting and see what we can do.
Well, first I'd like to check out the scene. You all are welcome to do the same.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Investigate. There's not investigate.
There's not investigate here. There will be perception, survival, or knowledge.
Oh, well, I'll roll my best
based
one
on
out
what
of
you're
that.
trying to do. What are you trying to look for?
Perception.
Okay.
Gosh, dang.
What would knowledge be used for in this case?
Knowledge would be understanding anything that might be that you might not have meta game knowledge of. So that like a symbol for like a group that you might not recognize, that as Zach might not recognize, but Luteus might. Things like that. figuring out if it was in fact a bomb that went off or if it was maybe a semblance kind of a thing.
Yeah, I want to see if there's like traces of like dust or something like that.
Yeah, for more analytical experience knowledge.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's my best one. +1, bitches.
Haku.
GG.
The other ones were +0. So
survival's more for tracks, looking for anything that might be a remainder or leftover from one of the.
I don't know.
I'm going to take this time to reflect on Beardy's death.
All this
Don't
stuff
even
is
want to roll a check.
-3. That's all -3,
What's that?
man.
Don't even want to roll a check.
I'll roll a survival check.
1d20.
GG. Survival is actually like one of the only things I have points in, and I get a 4.
Hey,
that sounds about right.
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
you aren't quite able to see anything, I'm afraid, Haku. Looking around, there seems to be no remnants at all left that you can gather.
Here's Alexander sniffing around. Oh my
GG.
Alexander's not able to find any trace either. Too long.
That's crazy.
It's been too long.
That's crazy though.
GG. Let me try and persuade him. Hang on.
Let her go! Release her! Nada!
GG.
Let the Tucker family rest.
Please let them rest.
Latace, you're looking around. You can't tell too much, but you can tell this is definitely like there's. Based on the way the burns are, this doesn't seem to be a semblance related burn. This seems to be more a science, like a bomb.
Okay.
And Dune, you're looking around. You can see
everything.
Yeah, you can see everything. I'm trying to think what would be directly left over here that would give a good hint. You're looking around, and you notice that the destroyed sign to this place, it was a jailhouse.
Who is currently jailed here? I look over.
He says, I'm not familiar. We will have to speak with the Central General. And as you're looking around a little bit more, Dune, you're analyzing a little bit closer, going through. You can see that there's definitely some like jail cells remnants that are still there, so you can tell that it was definitely a target for that area. But you keep looking, and you see that there is one spot on the ground that just seems a little not right.
I'm gonna walk.
The dirt seems fresh.
I'll walk over to it and kind of kick the dirt a little bit.
Kick at it. You kick at it, and then all of a sudden it collapses. Not with you collapsing into it, but you see just it collapses and starts going down. You see the tunnel has been formed.
Well, looks like I found the answer.
He walks up to it, he goes, Well, we can investigate this now, or we can alert the other generals. You know Fluff best. I will take your discretion.
They're definitely too much for just us to handle. The other generals would definitely come in handy.
Then let us go discuss with them our findings. Let us be off. You go up to the very top building here, all the way up. Your legs are killing you from all these stairs.
This is part of your training.
I could do this all day.
Ryuji just places his shield down, his rocket hammer just like slotted into the back of it. He just starts jetting up.
Is he really?
That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm gonna point my gun at the ground and load it with
gravity dust.
With gravity dust and shoot myself up.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you're gonna have to shoot like if you're right up at here, which is about when he starts doing it. It's gonna take you 3 shots. So
I just got tired of walking.
Okay, you need to expend the 3 shots.
All right. Is it dust or is it dust or ammo?
Dust ammo.
Cool. I meant powder or ammo. Sorry, I keep getting those confused.
Anything that you two are doing to be creative?
Nah, just walking up.
I mean, can I acrobatics my way up? Never mind.
Yeah,
It's gonna like consume so much energy.
Idiot.
You know what? I'm gonna do it for effect. Let me just hope this acrobatics roll succeeds. All right, ain't so bad.
Yeah, you're climbing your way up. This definitely seems a little bit. It's it's not easier on your arms, but it's easier on your legs. And then eventually, you all arrive on top. You go into the building. He says, "Follow me. We will go into our meeting room."
Sounds good. I like the green one.
And you see that now there are 5 people ahead of you that have taken seats across from you all.
Why the fuck does Alexander get a seat?
Hey, stop asking all these questions. Right?
I want Alexander next to me. I don't like Bob. Thank you.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought I thought Bob was going to be here when we did this session.
That's true. Bob's the dog, so.
Yeah, Bob sits on the floor. Alexander gets a seat.
Have mercy, please.
Someone put Bob's mouth open on this table and stomp his head. Just
Use fucking hammer.
So, so as you walk in, of course you're familiar with how Ryuji looks. He introduces you all. This is my former team. And he goes from left to right. Emil, Mercedes, Annette, and Felix.
What is the team name? I see Fear, but I'm trying to frame.
Maybe.
Okay.
There might be a hint if you can figure out what the true team name is.
I'll figure it out.
Anyway. Or else it might just be a red herring. Who knows? So you look at Emil. You see that he is a strong-looking man, and he carries a very large spear on his back. He also stands out as being the only person who you can't actually see any of his person of. He's wearing a white mask, and he's completely covered in a red cloak. You see Mercedes, who has green hair. I'll pull this up so I'm not working entirely off memory.
I'll give you props for that.
I see that she's got a staff on her back. And despite her friendly-ish appearance of the green hair, she looks very intimidating. You see Annette, and you see large white wings coming off of her.
That's dope.
And on her back, she's carrying a great axe. She's also stronger than the picture will indicate. And lastly, you see Felix. Dark blue hair, black wings. Just in kind of like a pseudo-suit kind of getup. And at his side, a longsword.
Dope.
They all take their seats. It is now to give formal introductions. As of course you know me, I am RWBY. I am the Northern General. At the far end of Felix, he is the Western General. Annette is the Southern General. Mercedes is the Central General. And Emil is the East General.
Nice to meet y'all.
Now, before we start, we would like to report our findings. They report everything that just happened, everything that you just discovered. And they're all just kind of discussing that. Because now, we would like you all to tell us everything that you believe to be valuable information of Fluff, so that we may appropriately assess this situation.
Nothing, sir. That'll be all. I was playing.
Well, I know that they are having a wedding.
He turns to you, he goes, Bueller and Freya's wedding.
Yep.
Do you have any more information? A location? A date?
I lay the piece of paper on the table.
And they analyze it, they look at it, goes, this is very valuable. This could come in handy. What else do you know?
Tell me more of this.
I know that they are capable. There are many of them. And it's their leader now is, I've seen him take out pretty much 5 professors by himself.
In Vale.
Yes, when we traveled to Vale.
We are familiar with this attack. We had heard rumors of it.
I've seen a lot of people die from them.
Well, what about their unique members? What can you tell us on them? Names, faces, abilities.
Tell me more.
We would like to know everything we can before we make our decision on what to do next.
Bueller arrogant, nimble, doesn't care. He used to not care about Fluff, but now he's the leader. He's very selfish. I don't know how he is now, but he used to just care about himself and only himself. He could probably kill everyone in Fluff by himself, but now he's a member. I'm reading this chart.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. What about his abilities?
He has
his weaponry, his semblance, anything like that.
His semblance is that he's nimble. He hits really hard. And I have seen him shoot 5 people in a time it takes the other people to draw their weapons on him. That's the best way I could put that. He hits.
You say shoot. Shoot with what?
He uses a bow and arrow, which can also be converted into 2 short swords, I believe.
Well, that is their leader. What about the other members?
There's someone named June. He's a polymorph. He's the one we have to be very careful about because he could be anyone at any time. He was posing as one of my previous teammates recently. Remember when I said I saw some people in town at the last place?
Yes.
Most likely that was June.
Do you have any proof of this?
Yes.
The person who brought me this, I pointed at down at the invitation, told me that Verity is dead, and I have no reason to not believe that that's the case. Verity is my previous teammate.
I see. At this point, Emil speaks up. You see, he stands as well. He looks at you. He says, "Who gave you this? Why did he give you this? And why did he have this?"
He said his name was Onyx. He gave it to me because I take my fingers, put them on my eyes, and I take my contacts out because I'm a faunus.
What?
Yes. I didn't even know who you are.
I didn't know that.
And once upon a time, when I was younger, I didn't have anything going for me or anyone to look out for me. Fluff was the answer. But when they asked me to kill an innocent person, I wouldn't do it. I ran.
I ran so far away.
But that still doesn't explain why he gave you this now. Who is Onyx?
Onyx, from what he told me and from what I've heard from Verity when we talked about him, well, Verity didn't find him, wasn't very fond of him at all, but he used to travel with them. He is a faunus. He didn't tell me much else than that. Other than the fact that he had joined Fluff when he had the opportunity. So he's a member of Fluff.
So you were communicating with a member of Fluff. Did you tell Ryuji this?
Told them that there were members of Fluff in the city.
So that's a no.
No, that's a no.
Yuji kind of looks down at that and looks at you with kind of narrowing eyes.
You're a traitor among your people.
What's he to scare many people?
Spirit Eye to Haku.
And Mercedes speaks up at this. She says, "So why do you think that we should trust you when you've kept the truth from us?"
I haven't kept the truth from you. I've told you everything now.
Now you have, once asked about it.
I told Ryuji there were faunus in the village.
You did not tell him that you had been engaged
with a
member of Fluff.
What does it matter? He handed me this thing. He said his name. He said that my teammate was dead, and he left. I don't know the guy.
Do you not think that you should report a group that you yourself call terrorists to the general?
I did tell him.
When did you tell him?
I told him that there was a Fluff in the village.
But did you tell him that you had talked to a member of Fluff? That you had directly talked to him?
No.
This is important. This is the kind of situation that we could have taken him in and found out exactly what he knew.
Look. He was there and then he was gone. I can't take 3 members of Fluff by myself. And there could have been more in the village for all I know. What do you want from me?
So why not report that directly to the general so that way you can work on a plan?
They were gone. They left. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm trying to come to common ground so we can work together. I don't like Fluff. I throw 2 masks on the table. I've killed 2 of them myself.
Emil takes over again. So then that brings me back to the question, why did he give you this flyer?
Because he wants us to go there. It's obviously a trap. It's a way, and he freaking...
Do you know it's obvious?
Shut your fucking mouth. Bueller is very arrogant. I've said this before. Pretty much this is his way of letting us know that he's the leader now, and he'll do whatever he wants. And he's pushing this in our faces.
Whatever it is, I'm still going.
I think that one way or another, we're probably going to end up being there. If Bueller wants us there, he'll find a way to get us there one way or another, unless we can take him out. But I don't know if we're able to. He's always 2 steps ahead, at least, when it comes to a thought process.
Felix speaks up with this. He just says, "Not always." He looks you dead in the eyes.
Have you faced him before?
Not him directly. I knew someone he once worked with. You're not the only one at this table who's killed members of Fluff.
I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying, I want them gone. They're not standing up for anything right. They used to say stuff about equality, but when you're killing the other races, that's not equality. That's not trying to find common ground at all. That's trying to assert yourself as the dominant force.
It's supremacy. You're flipping the table. Nothing more.
Exactly.
You and I can agree on that.
Look, I didn't roll a 1 on my speech check this time.
So they're all kind of quieting down, relaxing. Chrysos speaks up now. He says, "I guess while we're laying all our cards out on the table, I should also say that I was a former member of Fluff. I was involved in the attack that happened on Vale. And I ended up turning once the climax was being hit. I aided in the murder of another one of the Fluff members. But it is possible that I am the reason why so many of the professors died that night."
Hey, Luteus, can you use your 15-foot arm and pat Chrysos in the back for me?
GG.
So Ryuji says he just kind of waves his hand. He says, "Thank you for the honesty. Let us continue on with the matter at hand and focus on the solution. What else about the members of Fluff do you know?"
I know that their call to action no longer exists.
I mean specifically.
Specifically.
Other members that are still alive.
There are several members. There's one named Scotty.
And what is Scotty capable of?
She has a semblance known as Winter Wonderland. She's dedicated to Fluff, but likes to enjoy herself like a child, a sadistic child. And then there's that says Fisherman Help, Savannah Noble Family, and Rocky Fight Ring. Okay, that's an old note. There's also one that I don't know, but I know that he can teleport. I don't know his name.
Does anyone know his name? Haku?
Well, no, I mean, in the game, I wouldn't know his name. We never talked about him.
His name's been said.
Oh, wait.
Oh, shit. Oops.
Free?
No. Is it Frey?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's exactly where my notes stop. Actually, that's like when I went to the
Yeah, but I'm just like, I don't think Dune would know that name because I don't think he's ever encountered him.
They have.
Dune has?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was. What's his name? Amaranth was dead by this point.
Yeah. Dune specifically encountered Frey at the Attack of Vel.
Like
you saw him.
around the time he first
Could have heard everything.
Yeah.
What else? Any other members of Fluff? Is this all you know?
There are several other members, but I don't know much about them. I know that there is Norton, but he's dead now. He had a wife that was a member of Fluff. I don't know anything about her stuff. Wait, was she in that fight? The wife?
Was she in the Veil fight? Yeah.
Her fighting style has something to do with water. This is just me recollecting the fight that I witnessed. And then there was, and then of course, their daughter, who is now going to be married to Bueller, but I don't know anything about her at all. That's all I know about it.
Okay.
I also know that they are behind, or they are going to be, their cross area communications are now dampened because of this kill. I point at one of the masks. This member of Fluff was able to contact other members that he had touched, and he is now dead.
So this is valuable then, and good job for that.
Yeah, he almost killed me.
Based on what you know from Fluff, what do you believe we should do to handle the situation moving forward? Handle it in a brazen attack at their headquarters?
Are you all that bold?
We are. You might have your doubts about Fluff. Me and my team, we do not. I believe that we are more than capable of taking them out. And truth be told, I believe that Felix here could take on Bueller.
Say no more.
What weapon did you say Felix had?
Felix has a longsword.
If he can get to him. I hope you're right. I nod at Felix. And I agree with Haku. I think that we're in this with you. We have too much invested in this.
That's okay.
I think we should start back at the prison, see where that leads us.
Yes, we will certainly need to investigate that hole. That will be our next step. But before that, there are some final things I need to say. I appreciate the honesty here. But do not hide the truth from me again.
Yeah, Ruby.
I expect full honesty if we are to work together. There's not much that we have in tandem with our allies up north in Atlas. But our dislike of traitors is among that. So if there's anything else you feel you need to say it now, or let it be held against you.
We already stole sandwiches.
You actually gonna say that? You gonna say that?
No.
Alright. So nothing else being said.
Since what?
Oh my god.
GG.
We can't say it because we're fucking dead if we say it.
I'm talking about like which boss man? Like talking about the Fury.
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
What? Just come out with the truth and say we did? Yeah, that's gonna go well.
I mean,
they're allies with them.
Hey, but they said don't keep secrets though.
We're about to get wiped.
Maybe if we tell them the truth, they'll spare us. All right, let me not do this. Like I already made
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I don't.
I won't do this to you.
Bryce is holding his tongue. Cloud's holding his tongue. Luteus doesn't know. Bob's stupid.
It's between you and me, Haku.
Nah, it's like out of my mind completely right now. I'm just ready to go fight Fluff.
Well, the 1v2, but you didn't say which one was 1, which one was 2.
I did up here.
You need a final answer here.
No, I'm not saying anything. Like I said, I already made Beardy like go down the dark path and steal sandwiches, and we saw where that ended. I ain't gonna do that here.
Okay. There is something.
Go on.
I stand up. When we were in the Atlas,
Beardy stole some sandwiches.
The Fuhrer Davos had killed, or had Cloud, his son, I point over at Cloud, strapped to a table and was going to kill him. So we freed Cloud and our leader sacrificed himself so we could get away.
Yeah, you've conveniently left out very specific pieces of information here.
No, I didn't. He sacrificed himself, which means there was fighting.
Right.
But I'll say that.
There.
So there was an engagement in combat between you and the Fuhrer.
He's a very, I wouldn't even call it that. He is a very scary fella.
Indeed he is.
And I have no doubt that there's no way we would stand a chance, even all of us together fighting him. So after we got Cloud, we ran, and our leader stayed behind to put distance between us. I laid my cards out on the table. I have nothing else.
I appreciate your honesty. And when we continue our decision to take care of Fluff, we will remember everything you have done for us. But orders are orders. And they all stand up, and they draw their weapons. You are all under arrest for the attempted attack.
Whoa.
Except for Luteus, because he wasn't with us.
I don't care.
There's Luteus, step to the side. You're not involved in this, then.
Yep.
Pick
a
side, why don't you?
The 5 of you and the dog
I chose the right side.
are all under arrest.
The dog?
Hey man, that dog's under arrest. Nah, he was here.
He looks at that dog, he says, I can tell that there's more going on with that dog that you have let on as well.
Oh, so that dog isn't capable of breaking the law?
He says, we are going to arrest you and hand you over to Atlas.
We're dead.
I gotta create another character?
Not you.
I mean, you pick the side. You know,
Yeah.
obviously that's your team.
I didn't attack the Fuhrer.
So guess whose character's gonna die if I get a chance, huh?
So now I have one question. You all know you cannot beat us. So will you go the easy way? Or will we have to take you?
This ain't gonna get me any closer to Bueller. So there's only one choice. As I also unsheathe my weapon.
Y'all booking it?
Man,
Can I,
get away
while
from
they're
Ryuji.
doing something, can I go up and touch Felix's weapon?
You can certainly start to approach him.
No, I'm not going to. That's stupid.
I mean, I'm not going to flat out say whether or not it's going to succeed or not, but it's an idea you have, and you can definitely
I have a feeling
try.
the weight limit's too big, and Felix is, I think, alluding to what you said in the chat today. So I'm gonna not do that with metagame knowledge. I'm breaking the rules.
GG.
I look over at Hal, Crisis, and Cloud because Bob's like,
Oh, yeah. Look over at Hal, Crisis, and Bob.
Haku. I've had hard times.
Why are there two Hakus?
Sorry.
Ghost of Hal.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, since you dragged that in, that reminded me. You might notice the thing that I was going to call out earlier is the fact that health looks different here.
Yeah.
I'm going to start doing this to make it just look nicer and take up less screen.
Take off the numbers.
Yeah. There's an option that they added that you can do. So Cloud's going to say, there's no way in hell I'm being dragged back to my father in chains. Grisa says, I'm not one just to stand down and give up either.
And I'm not one to let my team go alone.
That's what I thought.
Shut the fuck up.
And it appears a decision has been made.
This is
Generals.
not how this is supposed to go.
Arrest them. And that's where we're gonna end.
This will be the day we're gonna die for.
You can see why I said this was an important session, because this decision determines what happens next.
Really
Can
hope
I do
next
like
year
a?
next
Can we
time.
do like a freeze frame? Like the generals are all getting ready. It's slow motion. Everybody, put your hands in the middle. I'm gonna pull out a marker. With the power of friendship.
Oh,
Why are you still
When we
This
look
is
at our
sad.
hands.
I should have took you out while your order was down.
All right, so how much experience did we get?
Enough to level up.
I hope so.
I don't think so. Not with the
We
red
just-
one being killed by. What's his
Triple A.
nuts?
That's how much experience you get, 1380.
Connor, should we have characters prepared?
Well, they're going to try and take you without a fight if you're all just going to run away. They're going to try and just detain you. But if you're actually trying to fight, and you're going to fight to the bitter end, yeah, you should.
I mean, we got time to.
Can't hear you doing.
Architect. Yeah. Then
Ooh,
everybody
snap.
run.
Architect coup de grace. No, let me stop.
Stand behind Luteus.
GG.
Stand behind the Ryuji.
I, oh. I
Just
throw the-
slam your shields into each other. Urgh.
Okay, Lieutenant
This
is
is much
sacrificing
bigger.
himself. Let's go.
What the fuck? I wasn't even there.
Rip. Teleports him back.
So was that enough to? That wasn't enough to level up, was it?
No.
When's the next level up?
17 or 16,500.
Damn,
So less than
1,000
1,000.
away. That sucks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high level characters versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 medium
And a
level
Bob.
characters.
I respect the decision to tell the truth, but it was absolutely not what I was expecting. What you?
I was
you
really
were going to
hoping
do.
you would. I knew this was gonna fucking happen. Like,
I mean, I'm partially
Look,
responsible.
I
for
didn't
this.
know that. I didn't know if this was going to happen or if they were going to be like, to be honest, we've been trying to overthrow devils for some time now,
GG.
but they didn't, and
he didn't.
this is what was coming to. So it was either do this, or they were going to find out eventually anyway, and it being a bad situation where we didn't stand a chance at all. But not that we stand a chance now. But
don't we?
It's true. The metagame is one way or another, they were going to find out eventually. But hey, look on the bright side. Maybe there's someone here who you can find for help. You got Draco going around somewhere. You got to find him. You could always go to a wedding for help.
Oh, I ain't going for the wedding for help.
In 3 months.
You could just go to the location, maybe Fluff's there.
I'm going to the wedding for one reason.
You could turn to Fluff for help is my point.
Nah, if that.
Yeah, right.
If you get away.
Okay.
That's where behind out of my shield, I pull out my Fluff mask. I wink at Dune. And I just...
And then I'm like, oh, he's a member of Fluff. Let's get out of here. He's on his own.
GG.
I shoot you in the back. And take your Fluff mask.
Dang.
Easy.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, dude.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. I'm going to have some planning to do. I'm going to have to make a map where y'all are going to have to be running through. Like, what if y'all split up, too? Ooh.
You go that way, and we'll go this way.
I mean,
we'll meet you in...
splitting up actually makes sense here in one of the few situations where it does.
All right, Bob, you, Cloud, and Alexander. Three people. 3 things that just don't matter. Go this way.
How dare you say that to Cloud? You don't know anything about Cloud. You don't even know his semblance.
GG.
For all I know, he's going to snap his fingers in a minute and say, sit, and all 5 of them are going to sit on the other side of the room.
I'm surprised you didn't say Chrysalis. He almost killed 2 people. I would have literally died if I stood next to him. He would have killed me.
Chrysalis is the longest running character here, though.
There were only 4 rolls. 3 rolls where that red wouldn't have... No, 4 with the net 1. 4 rolls where I wouldn't have died. There were 16 rolls that could have killed me.
Yeah. It was also funny because, like, Chrysos, he rolled, I think, 5 hit checks in that fight. 2 were nat 20s, 2 were nat 1s, and then 1 was a fucking, like, 15.
It's crazy. All right, later, guys.
Peace. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.